My name is Trevor Getz. I'm professor of history at San Francisco State University, and I'm here with two leading world historians to talk about the development of the early state in world history. So let's begin with a simple question that's maybe quite complex. What is a state? What are the characteristics of those societies that we call states?
A state is a complex political, social, economic, and everything structure that developed in world history relatively recently in the grand scheme of world history, meaning 5,000 years ago or so. Developed first in southern Mesopotamia. Usually people think of the first states around a city. States usually have cities, although not always.
Some historians define states as having certain features like writing and monumental architecture and hereditary monarchy. But I think if we were to define states in that manner, then we don't really have the ability to think of alternatives to states, alternative forms of social organization.
So there are many things that states usually have, although not every single one of them has it. Cities is one of them. They have more complex social structures. Almost all of the states of the world until very recently have been ruled by hereditary dynasties. Some states have writing, and most of them have other kinds of record keeping. So they're a larger and more complex form of political and social organization than cities or other kinds of things that preceded them, but they build on those earlier forms. I think most world historians would say the very first state in the world, which we might call a city-state, in other words, is a small state around a city, is in Sumer. So what is southern Mesopotamia, the southern Tigris and Euphrates Valley, the city-state of Sumer. It's a city, it has large-scale irrigation, and gradually it took over through military conquest and through just sort of people moving in and out, it took over the surrounding countryside.